Today I am giving updated Yzma. Y'all know who Yzma is. I hope there's a gif of her because I want to put it right here. And that's what I'm giving today. So I am going to take today because I realized we have not walked through everything and talked about things that worked here, talked about things that didn't work, talked about things that I expected more from, talk about things that surprised me. So let's do that. Also, another reason I'm going to do that is because I need to film a bunch of stuff for the website. So I will do that. But these are always really good because it feels like we're just hanging out and talking about makeup. I love these. I feel like these are also really good to kind of talk through and just realize what we really would want to add to our collection and what was just shiny and fun. Okay, the first thing, man, this had some mixed reviews and I did not expect it to, but I think it's a little misunderstood, but I love it. I know you're thinking neutrals, shimmers. What are the things that draws me to makeup is the change in formulas, the advancements in formulas. So while we've seen kind of this layout, we've seen these colors, we've never seen these textures, and you're thinking those are just shimmers and mattes. But what's happened is we've progressed. And with that progression, we get this. This, to me, is exceptional. It's exceptional. So we're probably thinking, oh, Naked palette, the original, we've seen it. But eyeshadows have come a long way in formulation since then. So to me, this is just, it's revolutionary in a sense with these formulas and how they even smooth and how they apply and the different textures and how some of them are translucent, yet the shimmeriest shimmers I've ever seen. So remember, only add things to your collection that make your makeup heart sing. But I do want y'all to know that this isn't just a neutral palette. It's not. It's an advancement. Oh, by the way, I bought this myself, and I will say that there are some things by Mario that I didn't love. One of them was the bronzer balm. I didn't work for me. It worked for a lot of other people. I wasn't able to love it the way everyone else was, and the powder that went with that. So I don't want y'all to ever think I'm saying these things just because of who this palette is by, who I do love and respect very much. But I do want y'all to know that this palette I did purchase and I truly love it. And I talked about this palette yesterday, and this one I feel is very specific. Very specific. You have to love these colors. You absolutely do. There are some really beautiful neutrals in here, but not enough, like this one, to just be an everyday palette. But for me, these two palettes here are, I would have to have these. I did purchase this. This one was sent to me, but there are other ones from Natasha that I don't gravitate towards. But this one right here, I will probably just leave it on my vanity. I love it that much. I love everything. The formulas, the textures, the colors, the layout. This color and this color right here are my favorite color. So this is a very specific palette. I will say that. Most of you would probably not want to add this to your collection. But if these are your favorite colors, these are some of the best formulas in these colors. Now I want to talk about a super affordable palette that absolutely just blew me away. This one's going to be my favorite from City Color if I can open it. This one, I did several looks with this and I plan on doing more. I want to do a red look. But the quality on this, I have it on my saved highlights where I use this one. The quality for how much this is, I believe it's $14. I'm going to get you a link. This one right here is outstanding for the price. Outstanding. Just wonderful. Matte shimmers. It was just so great. And I feel like it would just be a good Christmas present, a holiday present, a stocking stuffer. Just, I really liked it. And I feel like it's really affordable and it excited me. So I wanted to include it in the palettes. So those are my top 3 favorite palettes and this one's included. I'm just trying to go over things that I've been using and just falling deeper and deeper in love with. The Patrick Ta Duo, the foundation, and the powder. Even if I don't use the foundation, I'm using the powder. I love it. I love it so much. And depending on skin prep, just about all skin types can wear this. If you're very oily, you might skip it. But with the right skin prep, I really feel like you could still use it, because if you use a nice mattifying primer in just certain areas, you would be good to go. I just think it's absolutely fantastic because it's so thin. And a lot of times with the cream foundations, they tend to be a little heavier. This one is so thin and pigmented and light, and I've just fallen more and more in love with it. And I wanted to tell y'all, this and this Cali Ray. Cali Ray, I feel like kind of came on the scene and then it was kind of quiet, but this sold out during the Sephora sale. And this right here, I'm gonna tell y'all, I am not the biggest lover of tints. This is so light and so blurring, and it's better than some of the more high-end ones that I've tried. And by high-end, I mean very expensive. This obviously isn't in the drugstore realm, but it's not Westman Atelier. So I absolutely love. It's fantastic. This right here and the reviews. I want y'all to make sure that you do tons of research. I know that y'all really do trust me, and I love you for that. But just go read the reviews. They're fantastic. And I just feel like this is kind of being slept on. So they need more hype. Definitely give them a try. This I'm so excited for, but I don't know, because some of you went and bought it and it's still yellow. I don't know how long we're going to have to wait till it's phased out. I'm going to tag them. Maybe they'll DM me and tell me when it's all going to be phased out. But if you can check and it is pink, please get this powder for the price. It's just one of my favorite pink powders. And the only reason I ever stopped using it is because they did switch it and it was very yellow. It was not pink anymore. This is beautifully pink and it's so good. It's so good. I actually posted about it a few posts back on Reels if you want to see it in action. It's so wonderful, but just make sure that it's actually pink because it was yellow, and I hate that it's not all phased out. So hopefully it'll all be phased out and back to pink very soon. So another brand I want to talk about, and I'm going to mention the cream blushes. This is Mob Beauty, and y'all have heard me talk about Mob Beauty quite a bit. I actually use this blush to even kind of fix red undertones, to bring them back, a lot of pink back into my foundations. It's a beautiful blush by itself. These over here are just honestly just so pretty. And of course these come out and they're refillable. And I just love this brand. I love their cream shadows. I love their cream blushes. I've used their eyeshadows and I need to use them more, but they're over there on that vanity. And it's just, I love the brand. I love it. I love the formulas. I feel like they're innovative. I feel like they're thoughtful. And I really want y'all to check out Mob Beauty. I'm also really trying to be selective with what I show y'all because these are things that have just truly just wowed me. So I don't want to be like, oh, this and this and this and this. I'm really trying to be selective. So if my slides are kind of spaced out, it's because I'm sitting here thinking, what did I actually use and what did I actually love? So just give me a second. I'm inspecting. Ooh, these. I was using this one and I like it, but I like these better. I like the way they feel better. I know, right? I expected to, oh, I'm a mess. Don't you judge me. It gets wild around here. I'm just creative mode. But these right here, they're absolutely beautiful. They're so comfortable. Let's put one on. I think I put on the apple one yesterday. I don't remember which one I used. Oh no, yes, I did. Okay, it was candy apple. So I want to put on the berry one. I just think they're so nice. I mean, look at that already. And it's just the right amount of tint. And they're just scented enough. It's not overly scented. And I just feel like they look so smoothing. I love them. I've fallen in love with them and they're right here in my drawer. So I'm always grabbing them now. You know what I haven't tried yet? And I do have it over there. Kylie Cosmetics did send it over and it's the Wizard of Oz collection. I need to try that. We'll try that next week. I actually think I found a dupe for the red lip. I might film that today after I film my website. I have so much stuff to film. Whew, it's lucky. It's very lucky that I actually like doing this because I do it a lot. And then this is gonna, I feel like this is gonna be it for today because I'm trying to be very particular. Again, I don't want to just spam you with a bunch of stuff, but listen. If you've been here for a minute, you know that Rose, that's me. She doesn't like highlighters. I try my best to like them, but I feel like they just always leave texture. And skincare will do it. But I will say recently and during the holidays, I like to get a little extra spicy. And I want a little bit more of a highlight. Okay? And I'm trying to find a spatula so I can scoop some out. I actually don't know where my spatula went. Whew, there's my spatula. It was over there, already cleaned and ready. This right here from RMS Beauty, it's absolutely stunning. I would put it on my face, but I'm about to film. I don't know what's in it, but it looks beautiful on the skin. I'm so excited for y'all to try it. And if you like highlighter, this is an exceptional highlighter. So this has stayed out on my vanity, and we're gonna start getting into serious holiday looks. So this is going to be in rotation. I love it. I really and truly just think it's just stunning. And Jean does too. All right, friends, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for letting me do just these. What I'm creating for the website is actually going to be educational, so it's going to be on the website, RMS Beauty. But I do need to do that. And just thank you for just letting me do these kinds of things, because the looks take me sometimes 2 or 3 hours because I'm educating, filming TikToks, filming other content in between then. So it takes me a long time. So they're a lot quicker, but I feel like they're helpful. I feel like sometimes we just need things summed up. I know that I do. I love y'all so much, so much. My heart is always warm because of you, because of your DMs, because of your support. I love you. And I know we're across a screen here. We're miles apart, but we're not, because we're always here together, and I look forward to being with all of you daily. I love you, and I don't know what I'm posting tonight, but I'll see you there.